Yo, what's going on? It's Avery and welcome back to my channel. A little bit of a different video today. I'm not doing a story time. In the place of my typical story times, I'm going to be reading out embarrassing Reddit confessions. And before I started recording, I had to scroll through Reddit and find a couple of these, so I'm just not blankly scrolling. And holy shit, is Reddit scary. Some random ass kid just sent me a post mirroring story on Snapchat. Who the fuck actually does those anymore? If you see somebody's Snapchat story, like genuinely, and you see somebody with a Yankee cap, some Nike on, some fucking V-Loan, and a fanny pack going across their chest, are you actually going to add them? Because I can guarantee you these people are trying to get their snap score up literally for the numbers, and that's it. Post me on your stories, snap for snap, new sisters, new friends, new brothers. He spelled send wrong. It says sebd. I swear to God, I don't get what's the point of having a high ass snap score just for nobody to be texting you other than, oh, post me on your snap, shout out for shout out. But yeah, before I get distracted, be sure to scroll down, leave me a like, comment, and sub. It's always appreciated. As well, hit the notification bell so you can see me upload next, and link below for the Discord. Join them, send me a story, and I'll tell them when there. Start up a conversation in general. You know what to do. So we're starting off today strong with I'm scared of my vagina by /account for this thing. They misspelled thing. I don't know how, but they did. If you're squeamish, you might want to, skip ahead in the video. Trigger warning, nasty ass thoughts. It looks long and meaty and clings to my clothes. I'm sorry, but if you got Spider-Man coochie, you need to see a doctor soon. Oh my God, I'm reading this shit over. It's so nasty. I was zipping up my jeans and the labia and vulva got stuck. It is unappealing and I'm scared for men to lick me down there. It looks meaty beef and it's gross. These comments are the definition of degeneracy. Like, I get supporting someone in their time of need. They're so self-conscious because they have something, quote, wrong with them that's not normalized in society. It's not a normal body type. They're seen as weird and misshapen down there. But I'm reading these comments and holy shit, do these men want to bite. Here's what you need to know. The meatier it is, the better it feels. You see imperfection, but we see angel wings. You're gonna be seeing angel wings when I hire Agent 007 to come shoot your dumbass. Like what you like. I'm not gonna judge you for it, but I'm gonna judge you for it, bro. She said her shit got stuck in a zipper. Imagine going down on a chick, you unzip your pants and that shit go wow. That has to be a genuinely scary thought. These comments are goated too. I'm sure it's beautiful and unique. Non-vagina owner here. Some people like Arby's. And my favorite, you're aware that dick and balls don't exactly look like a bouquet of roses, right? Moral of the story, even though this isn't even a story, stay off Reddit. Can't really say anything else other than that, but yeah, second confession. A few years ago, I was deep into my addiction. Sometimes I didn't have the money to completely support my needs. I was smoking quite a bit of crack. To support my habit, I would sell coke too. This is a really dark turn. I had picked up a ball one night for a chick that had asked me to grab it for her. I charged her double the price I paid and took half of it, mixing the rest out with icing sugar. See, he big brain. He's being a system right now. The other day, I posted a TikTok of a personal experience I had with somebody that had to do with this. For guidelines, I replaced the word with flour. See, he's doing that shit, but IRL. The cops stop him. Bro, hey, listen. I got the sugar from my neighbor. I ran out just for tea. Now, officer, I'm gonna need you to look away from the supermarket right next to my apartment and direct your eyes to my 3-mile away neighbor. He ran out of sugar at the store. What can I say? So he says he doesn't know how, but she didn't notice of the smell and just psyched it up to be a half ball and $150. I also assumed she'd just be taking it up the normal way, which I won't say for obvious reasons, but it's eating sugar with your nose. Turns out she used it via the veins, and that did not go well because she was diabetic. Yikes. But by the looks of it, he lied about the story. Because I'm checking the comment and we got Jesse Eisenberg and his fucking goons down here. There are so many people in the comments directing people on how to properly do drugs and giving scientific reasons as to why this story is fake. You only have to cook blacks or heroin or heroin base before injecting it. East Coast powder or heroin 4 can just be mixed with water. That being said, I know many people that cook both coke and heroin before injecting it. You're using the IVing stuff that has a lot of cut in it. Then applying heat can be helpful to break it down. Of course, that cut dissolves and the heat just solidifies once it's in your veins, but we heroin addicts have never been known. As you can see, it's pretty bad. It's just a cesspool of drug addicts trying to make themselves useful and members to society by proving this random anonymous user on Reddit wrong. When I say there are hundreds of people here that agree with him, it's disappointing, man. Moral of the story is don't do drugs. On to the next one. Now, this one has to be the most disturbing one I found yet, and I feel bad because this kid was too damn innocent. So it's the second grade and it's Halloween. My parents bought me this really cool Ghostface costume that had this pump that made fake blood run down the inside of the mask. It was really cool and not really appropriate for the school's upcoming Halloween party, which makes sense. If you let a second grader wear a bloody mask to a Halloween party, I think you need to get yourself checked out by a therapist. But I digress. Back to the story. Since the school made it clear that I couldn't go as bloody Ghostface, my parents went to Walmart and bought this cheap doctor costume. It was literally a lab coat and a stethoscope, a really basic costume. So the night before the Halloween party, I'm repeatedly dressing up in my costumes, and while I'm getting the doctor costume off, I break the toy stethoscope. You're a dumbass. Literally the only thing that the doctor aspect of the costume had to work with. So now I'm just some dick in a lab coat. This is not good. I began to search around the house for something that looks like something a doctor might use, and I look all over, and I finally go into my parents' bedroom, look in the bottom dresser dresser drawer, and there it is. Oh, it's a blood pressure thingy. My kid brain thought as I jammed my dad's penis pump into my backpack for the school the next day. This story took a hard left, and now I'm scared. So the next day we have our Halloween party, and some of the other kids' parents are in their classroom, and as we go up to change in our costumes, table by table, the table I'm sitting at is called last. Everybody gets up and goes to the bathroom to change into the costume, and then they head back for the classroom. And Jesus Christ, this couldn't have gone any worse. I waltzed into the classroom wearing that thing around my neck, and there's this weird silence with the adults in the room. I then realize that they're looking at me. Not only, but they're looking at my blood pressure thingy. It's at this moment where I feel really proud about my costume improvisation. I don't think they're looking at your costume improv. I think they're staring at the penis pump around this child's neck. Seconds later, I'm pulled into the principal's office. Obviously, she can't explain to me what I did. She'd lose her job. But my mom picks me up early from school, takes me home, and I basically got in no trouble. I was just asked by my mom not to go through that dresser drawer again. Here's the thing no one knows though. Not the principal and not even my parents know that I checked at least 5 of my classmates' blood pressure with that thing. If any of you know where you can get cheap bleach online and a new set of vocal cords, I would like to be cleansed. I'm just saying. I'll follow you back on Instagram. I think after this story, I'm gonna be done and just get off Reddit. That's enough Reddit for me for tonight. So if you grew up in the Rockford, Illinois area around 2004 to 2005 and have this obscure memory of shoving your arm into a penis pump, well, I truly apologize for that. I feel like you should apologize for making me read this. There's a comment strand, a thread of people responding with a cover to Pumped Up Kicks with cum pump lyrics. I'm getting off of Reddit. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. If you did, be sure to leave me a like, comment, and sub. As always appreciated. As well, hit the notification bell so you can see me upload next. And look at the description for the Discord. Join us, send me a story in the story chat, or start a conversation in general. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night.